My name is Kamson, and this is the story of how the woman I loved slowly stopped loving me. Not with fights, not with anger, but with silence. Silence can be louder than shouting. Silence can break a man faster than insults. And silence can kill a relationship more painfully than betrayal. But I didn't understand that at first. I met Amara during a work conference in Lagos. She wasn't the loudest person in the room, but she had this calm confidence that pulled you in without effort. When she laughed, the whole room felt lighter. And I swear I fell in love with that laugh before I even knew her name. She made me feel seen. She made me feel chosen. She made me feel like I mattered. We talked every day, sometimes till 2 a.m. We shared secrets, fears, dreams. I promised her I would always protect her heart. And for a long time, she believed me. The change didn't happen in one day. It was small, slow, almost invisible. First, it was the messages. She used to reply instantly. Now she replied hours later with short answers. Before, she used to call me baby. Now it was just Kamson. She used to tell me everything. Now I had to ask twice before getting half the truth. But I told myself, she's stressed, she's tired, she's busy. I didn't want to accept the possibility that the woman who once searched for me in a room full of people was now searching for space away from me. We used to talk on the phone for hours. But one night, during a call, she suddenly said, "Kay, I'm tired, can we talk tomorrow?" It was only 8:45 p.m. That night, she posted a picture with her friends, still smiling, still awake. I knew it was not tiredness. She was tired of me. Her excuses became predictable. I slept off. My phone died. I forgot to reply. I didn't see your message. A woman in love never forgets. A woman falling out of love always does. But the hardest part? She didn't even realize her silence was choking me. One evening, I went to surprise her at home. She opened the door, shocked, not excited. She forced a smile. "Oh, Kamson, you didn't tell me you were coming." I looked around the room, her wig on the chair, her phone face down, her perfume in the air. But something was missing. The warmth, the softness, the feeling that I belonged there. When I tried to hug her, she stiffened. When I told her I missed her, she said, "Thank you. Thank you." That was the moment I felt something break inside me. You never understand how much a person has withdrawn until their affection feels like a favor. Days turned into weeks, and the distance turned into a wall. I kept trying, sending morning texts, planning dates, checking on her, asking questions she no longer wanted to answer. But she responded with silence. Not angry silence, not punishing silence, just indifferent silence. And indifference is the coldest kind of heartbreak. Every time I asked her what was wrong, she said, "Nothing, I'm fine." But her eyes were empty. Her voice was flat. Her heart was gone. You can't fix what someone doesn't want to save. One night, I asked her again, "Amara, tell me the truth. Are you still in love with me?" She looked down, played with her fingers, and whispered, "I don't know." For words. For words that shattered every promise we ever made. I didn't shout. I didn't beg. I didn't force her to explain. Because the truth was clear. Her silence wasn't a phase. It was a message. She had already left me emotionally, long before she would leave physically. People think heartbreak comes from cheating or fights. But sometimes, the deepest heartbreak comes from watching someone unlove you quietly. A dying relationship doesn't always scream. Sometimes, it goes still. It whispers. It fades. And the silence becomes the answer you were afraid to hear. I lost the woman I loved not because I didn't try, but because she stopped trying. But today, I'm stronger because I finally understand. Love doesn't disappear suddenly. It dissolves, slowly, silently, while you're busy hoping it will return. And sometimes, letting go is the only way to save yourself from the silence that keeps wounding you. If you enjoy this story from Varatales, kindly subscribe, like, and share to your friends. Also type more silent treatment you have experience into the comments.